people of the RLSH community. My name is Vagueness Vendetta, and today I will be giving tips on how to be an RLSH, a real-life superhero. Now before I start this video, please take this video with a grain of salt, because I don't want anyone attempting to do any of the things that I will be giving, unless you are fully prepared and are not doing it because you just watched Spider-Man Homecoming and now you want to shoot webs out of your ass. Anyways, let's go. So the first tip is, do not take yourself seriously. As much as you think you'll look cool in that green ski mask of yours, you can't be ignorant about it either, and think you're hot shit. Cause once you have those katanas and that grappling hook and those boxing gloves, and think that you can take down criminals, think again. It's blatantly obvious that you need to train yourself to use things properly, cause once you know it, you'll have your katanas used against you, and those boxing gloves and grappling hook won't do shit. Second tip. Try to not make it apparent that you're trying to be a superhero, which means don't freaking wear your costume every time you go on patrol. It'll attract people to actually want to fight and probably kill you, so try to blend in with the crowd. It's easier for me since I'm not really wearing anything special. I'm only wearing a hoodie, jogger pants, because it gives more free space to move because it gives me more free space to move my legs. It also has zippers where the pockets are, so that way I don't have to buy belt pouches, a backpack, and black sneakers. I actually do have a little design on the mask, so I can protect my eye color. So that will be the only thing I'm not wearing unless I see a problem. Then I'll put it on. Third tip, try to learn how to fight and work out. Sometimes it's not actually easy for someone to afford martial arts classes, and it's never easy to afford to pay for a gym membership. So if you can't pay for one, I suggest learning, at least for martial arts, from YouTube tutorials. First, once you get down to basics of, let's say, Taekwondo, then you have to sign up for a martial arts class. And about that gym, if you can't get one, then learning from tutorials is the best idea. And as long as you have a steady diet and a good place to work out, then you're all set to be the next Bruce Lee. Fourth tip. It's not only about fighting. As much as you want to kick that guy's ass, you should also consider on helping people who are accidentally injured. Bring a first aid kit around with you. And help the homeless by giving them food, water, and money. Before I get into the fifth tip, I would like to point out that I'm now talking about costumes and style and all that jazz. And now for the fifth step. Come up with an original name. It's fine if you want to use an existing superhero name, just put a twist to it, like the Evil Punisher. That's really the only good example I could come up with, so good job on the name, dude. For originality, I'd have to side with Rex Shuriken, Turbo, and Kronos, hope you come back senpai, and me, because my name is f***ing awesome. Sixth tip. Come up with a good costume / good costume idea. As long as ideas goes, I like where Red Shuriken is going. It'll really look awesome on him. Kronos has a good idea, and with me, I'm actually fulfilling my ideas because I just bought the clothing. Later in the week, I'll be able to actually buy the various equipment. Seventh tip. Try to buy protective gear. Now, it depends on where you live exactly. Like in the case of fellow superhero Red Shuriken, I think it would be fitting for him to wear arm and knee pads. In the case for, let's say, Turbo, body armor would be more suitable, as he might fall on his back or chest. For me, the knee and arm pads would be more needed, and a bulletproof vest will be kinda needed. And finally, the eighth tip. Use weapons that will be suited for what you're gonna do. So again, for Red Shuriken, nunchucks and the grappling hook will be ideal. For Turbo, I'm pretty sure he'll be punching and kicking, but I think a self-defense stick would be useful. Obviously, it's up to them to decide what they're going to use, so yeah. And now for me, I live in a bad neighborhood. So the throwing knives will help for tackling thieves, the sticks are for people who are dumbasses, the pepper spray is for mice, the katanas will be only used for extreme cases, like for example, if there's a shooting happening. And I think I'm done here. I hope you find these tips useful, and thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the comments.